So this is my bucket of beta fry. The dad is a crown tail dragon scale Cambodia butterfly, and their mom's just your, normal multicolor veil tail. They hatched out. Today's a Thursday, so tomorrow will be Friday, and they come tomorrow. They'll be 4 weeks old. This is on my cell phone, so I don't know if you can actually see the little fish, but I put a little bit of food in there, so I'm hoping that they'll be coming up occasionally, and you'll be able to see them. For a little bit about the genetics, because their dad's a crown tail, these babies will all be comb tails, assuming the mom being a veil tail. Well, actually, it's not assuming, because the mom is a veil tail. She's not a comb tail, so she has no crown tail genes. So all the offspring, all these little guys, once they sorry, I got a bit of a migraine. It's hard to explain things. But once these little guys mature, you'll be able to see on their fins, they'll kind of be in between a normal finnage and a crown tail, because they'll have some of the webbing missing, not all of it, like a crown tail. And they call that comb tail. And then the dad's a dragon scale, which is, they've kind of hybridized beta splendens, which is your normal betas, with beta embellus and this one other species that I can't remember the name of, that have more reflective metallic scaling with kind of an opalescent quality to them. And that's a dominant gene. So the father, because he is one of the fancy varieties with dragon scale, I'm guessing he's probably not, homozygous for the dragon scale. So he's probably heterozygous. So I'm thinking, because the mom probably doesn't have any of the dragon scale gene, obviously, because she doesn't show up a phenotype. The offspring, I'm thinking 25% of them should show dragon scaling. Wait, that doesn't sound right. No, 50% of them, because half of them should get the dragon scale gene from him, and half of them shouldn't. Yeah. Oh, and what I was describing earlier with the comb tails being heterozygous for the crown tail gene, that's what's known as codominance. That's where you get an expression of a gene when it's heterozygous versus, like, normally, you have dominant genes and recessive genes, and if it's dominant, you get the expression whether it's heterozygous or homozygous, and if it's recessive, you only get the expression if it's homozygous. But that's codominant, so you get, like, basically half the expression if they have one set of the genes, and you get the full expression, the crown tail, if they have both sets of the genes, and if they have one set of the genes, it's a comb tail. So basically with these guys, once they grow up, I'm going to want, there's 9 of them, by the way, right now. Not very many, but it was his first time and her first time breeding, and also it was my first time breeding beta fish, so, I'm sure I made a bunch of mistakes, and yeah, but I'm gonna basically keep my favorite 3 males and females, breed my favorite females back to the male, and try to, you know, get a line going. I want to basically get the crown tail dragon scales and get different colors going. You know, I don't want them to all be the Cambodia butterflies, even though those are cool. If I can get, like, maybe all metallic, like, greens going or something. But, yeah, these are my beta fry. I don't know if they're really coming up to the surface. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. But with the glare and this being my cell phone camera, I don't know if you can really see them. By the way, the plants in here, the bigger ones like that's a frog bed, and these little ones interspersed are duckweed. The stuff grows like crazy, and it filters the water and keeps it clean. And the reason it doesn't look too hot right now, I just moved these guys out here from a 10-gallon tank 2 days ago. And so these plants were inside, so they're kind of transitioning to being outside. They'll kind of like melt. If you're into aquariums, you know what that means. They'll look like crap, like they are right now. Like this leaf right here, you know, it's just turning crappy. They'll melt, and then they'll come back, and they'll look great because they'll adjust to the different intensity of the sun and the different photo period and all that stuff. And the exposure, obviously, to UV radiation. You know, indoors under fluorescence, they're not really getting any UV radiation versus outside, they're getting UV radiation from the sun. So, yeah, hopefully you can see the little guys. And, yep, those are my little baby betas.